Bitch caught a body about a week ago. F with us and we tweaking though.
That's stuck in my head, man. About a week ago, stuck in my head. I was just watching some Bobby Boy. Is Bobby Boy still in jail or is he out? If not, hashtag free Bobby Boy. Alright, free Bobby Boy. It's like 10 a.m. or something. I spent like the last 2 hours of my life setting up my macro pad, my new macro pad. Oh my god, it looks so beautiful. It's chunky, heavy, and it just looks amazing. Set it up, made everything more clean. All my macros, set those up even better. Same thing with my actual keyboard that I'm using. Cleaned up the macros for that. Everything's just running really clean, really clean. I created the last version for it, like the custom keys and macros and all that sort of stuff, shortcuts, whatever you want to call it. I had that set up, and then after a while, I've been taking notes on like how my daily routine is when I'm working on this keyboard. So made adjustments to that based on those notes, and yeah, so we're basically on version 2 of this. Is basically the perfect setup I have right now. Anyways, welcome to some more Dunkin' Donuts, Dunkin' Donuts, Dunkin' Donuts, Dunkin' Donuts. Despair. Where's that from? Doug and Carrie. Arthur. That's from King and Queens. One of my all-time favorite shows. It's in the top 10 for sure. We got The Ring, the movie Ring playing. Actually, Ring 2 playing if you want to be specific. It's early Saturday morning. I don't know when you guys are gonna be watching this on what day, but it is what it is. And we got the beautiful Mellow on Twitch, MELLOOOW_. Yeah, I guess you couldn't get just normal Mellow. She's just a normal streamer, shorty, yoga pants, just bending it, busting it nowadays on Twitch. Are we sitting there watching it? No, but I like to have it on the background and just glance over and see some, awesomeness. Why not? Why the hell not? It's the same reason I do my taxes at a strip club, because it's a boring thing to do, but in a fun environment. All right, let's do this. Where were we last time? I don't remember. I played last night, but I don't remember. Oh yeah, so we figured out that the tower, Grape Tower, and Strawberry House and Grape House are both above each other, or they're stacked. Grape Tower is below, Strawberry Tower is above. There's 6 floors in all. The elevator in the tower goes up and down, but we haven't figured out the mystery about the doors, because the strawberry door has a strawberry on it, the grape door has a grape on it, and the grape's handle is broken, but the strawberry's handle has a chain around it. But when we looked and did our little testing, we saw that the doors changed. So what is that mystery? Besides that, we also found out that Hinata-kun, Hajime, does not have any talents. He's a regular old ordinary dude, which makes him unique because everyone else is ultimate, but I don't know why he's not thinking about it like that. Glass is always half full and half full of lean, all right, because you don't drink liquor. Future, I think that's about it. Besides that, what did we do? We did some logic dives. That was fun. Sadly, this is not a perfect run. We already messed up and got stuff wrong, but that's the best part about this game is, what kind of mystery do you want to solve perfectly? That's just boring as hell. You want to solve the mystery? Wait 1 second. I'll align my mouse pad. I have a huge mouse pad. Like it covers more than the majority of my desk. It's custom graphics, Goku in different. It's like a collage of Goku. Black and white with red streaks going through it, and yeah, my keyboard sits on it, my trackpad, like everything sits on it, and yeah, so I was just fixing that because I can never tell if it's straight or not. But besides that, what was I saying? I don't know, but either way, we did a lot of fun stuff. Let's get into it. There are too many strange things. Was that tower really an elevator? And I know they do voice acting, but just because we can't get him to say this again, so all right, let's continue. I'm excited. I got a good 2 hours carved out of doing nothing. Also, heavy rain in Cali right now, so I really can't do much outdoors. So that's why we're playing early in the morning on a Saturday. Was that really an tower? Was that tower really an elevator? I believe it is an elevator. Oh yeah, we just did that logic dive to spell out elevator. All right, yeah, I think we did that.
人や物を見るときは悪いところよりいいところを見ましょう。
Hell yeah. See, glass half full of lean. See, She's right. I love you, Shikaki. I'm gonna do whatever I can to protect you and Akane. And Prince Sonia. I feel like she has some cool stuff going on too. Nandato.
だからさ、何が変わったかは置いといて、変わってないものに目を向けてみようよ。
それに何の意味があるんだよ。
いいからいいから。ほら、変わってないものにはどんな共通点があったっけ？
What does everything that hasn't changed have in common? The things that didn't change when we moved between the two towers. That includes the body, the pillar, the oil. We've been talking about that stuff for a while now. Okay, so what did change? The background changed. The door changed. Pillar didn't change. Body didn't change. Everything on the ground didn't change, but everything above changed. Well, the ground changed a little bit, but maybe it rotates. Oh, I get it. The doors and stuff don't move. It's the floor that moves. That's why when we went up and down to the other side, we were able to open that door because the door doesn't change. Or the floor goes up and down, but the doors stay there. That makes sense. I think we got it. There shouldn't be anything strange about them. Not even the fact that they all moved with the elevator. Yeah, there's like a gap or something. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I want to say. The one thing these all have in common, they were all heavy, they were all huge, they were all Nekomaru's, they were all on the ground, on the floor. Yep. Hisoka, Hunter x Hunter. Ne.
奥の扉はどうして別のものに変わったのか。そこまでたどり着ければ答えは分かったも同然だよ。
How did the picture on the far back door change? Because we went up and down, baby girl, like a stripper.
その答えはね、あのエレベーターの特徴にあったんだよ。
The only thing that moves is the floor. There's something unique about the elevator. Only the floor moves. I'm not even looking at the others. I'm not even looking at the others. Only the floor moves.
そうか。あのエレベーターは床だけが動く仕組みだったんだな。床だけが動く？要は部屋全体がエレベーターになってたわけじゃなくて、動いてたのは床だけだったんだよ。
Yup. Get it, big boy. Preach it. You hear that, Nagito? I saw that by myself.
俺たちはそれぞれのタワーでそれぞれ別の扉を見てたんだ。
Dude, how did they come up with this
つまり
stuff?
1階のマスカットタワーの時は奥の壁にイチゴマークの扉があって、4階のストロベリータワーの時には奥の壁に別のブドウマークの扉があったってことだ。
And I bet Nagito's gonna act like a douchebag and be like, "Oh, I knew that from when I was on the first island. I've known it since then that the fourth island tower is an elevator."
じゃあその別々の扉はどこに繋がってたんだ？
Where do the different floors lead?
外に繋がってたって言いたいところだけど、多分ただの飾りだと思う。
Yeah. They're just there to confuse you.
どうしてそんなものを作る必要があるのですか？
To make you think the towers are longer and connected and not stacked.
その扉がマークの示す場所
Hell
に繋が
yeah.
って
He's
る
been using our same words.
私たちに勘違いさせるためだろうね。
Yeah, get it, baby girl.
実際効果てきめんだった
Fold
ね。
it. Fold the image.
そのせいで私たちは建物の構造を勘違いしてたわけだし。
Yeah. Fold the image so we know. Never mind, she didn't do it.
よくわかんねえけど、設計者の性格はひん曲がってるってことか。
だってさ、物見。気のせいにしないでください。ちゃんとあんたが責任を取ってください。
See, Monami's not an ally. She knew exactly how the building worked and she didn't help us at all.
では、責任を取ってお前を抱こう。
That's gross. That's your sister, dog. What's wrong with you? That's your brother, dog.
わけないじゃないですか。ハレンチなジョークをやめてください。
ちなみにさ、あれにはどんな意味があったんだ？マスカットタワーの奥の扉にあったチェーンだよ。
あれは僕らをストロベリータワーから遠ざけるために犯人が巻いておいたんだろうね。
俺らを遠ざけるため？
実際あのチェーンがあったせいでみんなはあそこには入れないって思い込んでたよね。
Yeah, and the broken door handle made it you think that you couldn't get through there either. Oh, my bad. My bad. I was about to say, why isn't he saying anything?
Like you said, I could probably use these parts to repair that button. Seriously, hold on. Even if you do repair the button, what's going to happen to the chain on the other side of the door? Trying. The door that leads to the Strawberry Hall has a chain wrapped around the doorknob. Even if you fix the button on the Strawberry Hall side, the door won't open as long as that chain is there. You don't need to worry about that, Stoll. Huh?
犯人がイチゴ回廊のスイッチを壊したのもそう。僕らをストロベリータワーから遠ざけるためなんだ。
I can't wait to finish this game, go to YouTube and watch some nerd who like actually created like a whole overview of this game, like from beginning to end what happened. Because I'm pretty sure a lot of people don't want to play the game, so I'm pretty sure someone out there, some diehard fan created a video of this to explain everything, so you could just watch the anime, then watch that video, and then watch this third season of the anime. So I gotta watch that. So shout out to the homie or homehead who's gonna make that video that we're gonna watch. I don't know if we'll watch it together, but we'll see.
全ては僕らをドッキリハウスの秘密から遠ざけるための偽装工作だったんだよ。
Everything was done to tamper, so we couldn't find out the secret.
タワー内に死体が出現したことによって、それまで考えられてた構造とは矛盾が生じてしまう。あの状況でみんながストロベリータワーに行けば、その矛盾を目の当たりにすることになってしまう。そしてその違和感を手がかりに僕らが真相にたどり着いてしまうかもしれない。
So whoever did this already knows the truth about the funhouse.
2つのハウスと2つのタワーが共に縦につながる1つの建物だったという真相にね。
That's why I think they did the final dead room, because that's where they got the weapons from, but that's what they also saw out the window and they figured everything out. But right now they're not saying anything, or they are saying stuff to throw us off. But I'm guessing it's yeah, they knew it, and that's so smart that they connected all the dots by themselves. It's genius.
犯人はそれを避けたかった。だから僕らをストロベリータワーから遠ざけたんだ。
But I doubt there's no log, right? Yeah, I doubt we have to figure out by ourselves who the killer is or who the person is who did the final dead room. So we can't really figure it out. Like, there's no way to find out who did the final dead room until we do the entire investigation. But I was kind of curious to know right now who did it, because basically, literally, whoever did it was the one who killed him, but killed the homie. But still, I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm gonna go with Kuchi, or I'm gonna go with Gundam. Kuchi or Gundam? Prince Sonia, maybe Kuchi, because he seems like the dude who would know how to like dismantle the robot and do stuff to it. That would kind of point, you know, kind of bring suspicion anyways. I just feel like he would be the one who would know how to bring down a robot because he's an engineer or ultimate engineer or whatever, or mechanical student. Gundam just because he's an idiot.
建物の構造を知られると犯人にとって不都合なことでもあったのですか？
大いにあったはずだよ。だってこのドッキリハウスの秘密は二代君を殺した極上の凶器につながってるからね。
待て、そこに話を進めるのはまだ早いぞ。建物の構造に関する矛盾点がまだ残っている。
Also, I don't remember what we decided the ultimate weapon was last episode. I said something about it, what I think the ultimate weapon is, but I can't remember at all.
めんどくせえな、もういいじゃねえか。
田中さん、よろしくお願いします。
Damn, Kuchi got slapped.
さっきストロベリーハウスとマスカットハウスが縦に重なっていると言ったな。
Yep, we already established that.
であれば両ハウス間を移動するための連絡エレベーターはどうなっていたのだ？
How does a contact elevator Yeah, that's the thing. I'm guessing is going in a spiral, 180 spiral. I see. Now that you mention, I completely forgot about that matter.
あの連絡エレベーターも縦に移動していたのであれば、それぞれのハウスで連絡エレベーターを背にした場合、同じ方向にタワーがなければおかしいはずだ。
When your back is facing the elevator, both towers should be on the same side.
だが実際はどうだ?
No, because he did the compass thing. Actually, I don't know. I'm saying spiral, but I could be dead wrong. How does a spiral even work? I have no idea. I legit have no idea. But I know the clue is supposed to be the compass 180, and then the clue is supposed to be how it moves so silently that you don't even know it's doing anything. But I really don't know how to like utilize that to actually come up with something. That I'm clueless about that part.
ストロベリーハウスでは連絡エレベーターを背にして左手側にイチゴ回廊があったぞ。
What could it be? I can't think of anything literally. I don't know.
つまりそれぞれのハウスにおけるタワーの位置関係が真逆になっているということだ。
Come on, give me a hint.
答えよ。これは一体どういうことだ?
どういうことなんですか?
I agree. What does this mean? If the two houses are connected vertically, the position of the tower should be the same in both houses. But what if the then that wouldn't make sense. The houses, you could say the houses shift, but no, where the towers are located are different. And you move 180. The only thing I can think of is it slowly moves to the other side as it goes up. That's all I can think of. I'm sure that's not it. But in fact, when my back was facing the elevator in the grape house, the tower was on my right. I'm thinking of just going from opposite ends to confuse you. I don't know. And when my back was facing the elevator in the strawberry house, the tower was on my left. Or the doors change. As you're moving slowly, the doors are changing. Like the elevator is turning, but it's not the square. I don't know. How can I break through this contradiction? Alright, let's do this. Make your argument. What argument? I'm a douchebag. I don't remember. Kanye's account. Contact. Oh! I know what it is. It's that. It's not that one, is it? It's the one where the compass. That's Coochie's, right? Yeah, it's Coochie's account. Apparently the compass needle spun 180, but I don't know what is it for, so let's figure that out. Two houses are connected vertically. Elevator should move vertically, not horizontally. Okay, that could be one. How would I could be that one. Use your reasoning. It's literally contradicting. He hates it. So the Gundam and Sony have matching arguments. It sounds like it makes sense, but is that really correct? Nah. Okay. So we'll go with yeah, I'm gonna go with Sonia's because she says opposite. We can talk about 180. Elevator behind you. Oh, it's not that. I assure you, when the elevator is behind you, each tower exists in opposite directions. Hajime, your back is getting scorched. Damn it, I made a mistake. I need to rethink it over one more time. Alright. Is it this guy's? There you go. Can I click this, please? Please let me click this. Alright, my bad. I did it opposite, where I thought we were consenting. So it was my bad, because the argument was orange and it wasn't blue or whatever. What I meant to say that it's not going just vertically, it's the 180 degrees. But yeah, I did that wrong. But you guys, I explained myself, so you guys knew what I meant. Alright, so you knew what I had the right idea. I didn't pay attention and I forgot the whole blue or red arguments or consent once a counter or whatever. But yeah. Yeah, step up. Show Gundam how big it is, dog.
ほ
Unzip.
らお前は狛枝に渡されたコンパスを持って連絡エレベーターに乗ったんだろ。
ああ、あれか。いやー、なんか変なんだよな。
Luke, speak up, dog. This is your time to shine.
乗ってから到着するまでの間になぜかコンパスの針が180度回転しててさ。
But what if homie didn't have a compass? Also, I've never seen a compass in a Swiss Army knife. But yeah, homie, what if homie didn't have that? What would we do then?
180度回転。つまりあの連絡エレベーターは2つのハウスを移動する間にぐるっと180度回転してたんだよ。
So rotated 100. I'm thinking you're just going slowly around it. Because isn't that thing a hexagon?
多分
Yeah.
建物の外周に沿うようにして反対側までぐるっと回り込んでたのか
Yeah,
な。それならもう片方のハウスに到着した頃には出口が反対側になってるもんね。
Because we know it's moving vertically because they're stacked. There's no way it's not moving vertically.
そのせいでマスカットハウスに着いた時は右側に見えたタワーが
That is an amazing elevator, though. It's so quiet, you can't even tell it's moving or doing anything.
ストロベリーハウスの時には左側に見えたんだ。回転しながら移動するエレベーターとかありかよ。ほとんど遊園地じゃねえか。
We're in an amusement park, dog.
だってドッキリハウスは遊園地のアトラクション
I
の
can't-
一つですからね。
I can't believe Monokuma was the one who chimed in.
実用性なんていらない建物だからこそこんな素敵なドッキリを仕掛けられるのだ。
But I guess he's jumping in to make it a fact. Because we're thinking that is a thing, but now we're like, no, that's not possible. But he's jumping in to make sure it's a fact.
とても素敵じゃないですよ、この人でなし。人でなしと言いますが、そもそも僕はクマなので性能な人とは違います。人とは違うのだよ、人とは。
でドッキリハウスの秘密はもう終わったよな。
Yeah, I can't believe it took that much
だったら肝心
time.
の話をしようぜ。
Just talking about the funhouse.
2台を殺した極上の凶器ってなんだよ。それと柱をどうやって組み合わせんだよ。
I still think Nidai's or Mekumaru is the only one who could have cleared that area. Well, wait, 1 second. Oh my god, it is raining like crazy behind me right now. I don't know if you guys can hear the loud rain.
あれまだ極上の凶器がわからないの？ほら僕がオクタゴンで見つけたものだよ。
Oct is 8, right? Hex is 6. Hexagon is 6-sided. Oct is 8, right?
そのオクタゴンってのは何なんだ？それを聞いてねえぞ。そこから説明しなくちゃダメなんだ。
Wait, is the octagon the grape house? That's a hexagonal shape, right? I don't know.
オクタゴンの言葉の意味さえ知っていれば簡単に分かっちゃう謎なんだけどな。
Yeah, 8-sided thingy. What an octagon means. 5-sided, 8. Oct is 8, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure it's 8.
そうか。
Yeah. And hex is 6.
確かオクタゴンって八角形って意味だったよな。ひなたくんが知ってたとは意外だね。補欠が集まる予備学科生にしては
Yeah, keep talking,
格
dog.
式なんだね。
Keep talking, see what happens, dog. Keep talking. See what happens.
ついでに続きも聞いておこうか。オクタゴンの名にふさわしい場所はどこにあったかな。
What? The place befitting of the name Octagon. It's probably... The place befitting of the name Octagon. 8. Yeah, see, that's the hexagon. It's 3-sided. 6, 7, 8, 9. No, that's 10. The place befitting of the name Octagon. Well, it would have to be above the grape house because he fell under. Yeah, because as he fell under into the grape house. I don't know. Are we like right there?
ここだ。
I don't know how though, but that's the only place where the final dead room is.
そうか。ファイナルデッドルームの奥にあるコンクリートで囲まれた隠し部屋のことか。
You're talking about the secret room surrounded by the concrete in the depths? Yeah, because we have the... Okay, so on the bottom we have the grape house. Right above it is a square shape, whatever. So you have all that extra area around the grape house. Above the grape house, you have all that extra area. But also, well, the final dead room, he never went up or down. He went straight. He walked straight, horizontally. He didn't go vertical anywhere in Nagito when he was in the final dead room. It's just the way they were writing it confuses me. But yeah, that's the only place. I don't even know why we need a spot selection for that.
なんでそこがオクタゴンなんだよ。
Because that's the extra area right there, dog.
ほら、四角形のストロベリーハウスって六角形のマスカットハウスの上に乗ってるんでしょ？
Yeah, you got all that extra area to be utilized. Why would you just close that place up?
六角形から四角形を切り抜くと角が8つ八角形になるんだよ。
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that is genius. I didn't even think about that like that. All right, I'm a loser. Yep, that's the octagon. They're going octagon based on the name of 8 sides instead of an actual, like, a shape that would look like a hexagon but would have 8 sides. That's genius. Oh, that is genius. I love this so much.
ファイナルデッドルームの奥にあるあの隠し部屋がオクタゴンの正体だったんだ。
I need to find a person who can just come up with this mystery and solve this mystery without being like me and like can actually like come up with stuff even before it happens. If they've never played the game, like they don't know like anything about the game, they're not cheating or anything like that. I would love to meet a person like that. I said that last time too, but again, it would just be amazing to just sit with somebody and play the game and they're like, hey, you say, yeah, it's this. But again, you never know if someone's lying or not, so.
実際あそこにはいろんな凶器や道具が置いてあったよ。
Yeah, I forgot how narrow this place was. Dude, if I just think, if I just think outside the box, I have such tunnel vision when I play this game.
じゃあ極上の凶器ってのもそこにあったのか？
少し違うかな。僕はオクタゴンで極上の凶器の正体を知ったんだよ。
Has to be the homie. The sleeping weapon has to be Mekumaru, right? Because they've even mentioned the whole sleep function. They keep saying sleeping. Has to be Mekumaru.
極上の凶器の正体はね、あのドッキリハウスそのものなんだ。
Alright, never mind, I'm a loser.
つまり犯人はあの建物の構造を凶器にして二代君を殺したんだ。
Okay, how is the funhouse supposed to be sleeping, man? And how, yeah, oh my god. Whatever.
きっと犯人は僕と同じようにあの景色からドッキリハウスの秘密に気づいて。
This is so profound.
そしてその構造を利用した殺害方法を思いついたんだろうね。
Yeah, that's genius though. I wouldn't be able to come up with that. I'd be the first one to die.
自体が凶器でその構造を利用して殺した。
Especially in like, you know, if I was like in a Texas Chainsaw movie or some slasher film, I'm legit the first person to die. I'm mixed breed. People who are mixed breed, they never ever make it. Like I would never make it past like the first or second round of like the killing. It's never happening. So it's just like an unwritten rule, you know? So yeah, it ain't happening. Also, the shorty who hasn't made love yet, she lives. The moment she makes love, she dies though. So like in that case too, we can't even like we don't even qualify for that. We're dead by that standard too. So I don't know. Yeah. So me being in this game kind of makes sense. I'd be Byakugan, but like I'd be the person who dies before Byakugan, who like slips in the tub and dies. That would be me in this game. The funhouse itself is a weapon, so they killed using the building structure.
だからこそ犯人は僕たちを建物の謎から遠ざけようとしていたんだよ。
Okay, so they press the sleep button on Mekumaru. I was gonna say they tied him to like the pillar or something, and they tied the wire to the doorknob. The grape house is below. Strawberry house is above. No. Strawberry house is a broken handle, right? Well, whichever one. They tied the rope around him. They put him in sleep. When he's in sleep, all of his motor functions are off. They tied a wire to him. They tied a wire to the doorknob, and then they pressed the elevator, and somehow they also tied it into the pillar or whatever. And then they moved the elevator. The elevator moved, and it was so strong that it destroyed and ripped. It destroyed, and the pillar fell on Mechamaru and killed him. And the wire strangled his body and broke parts off or something. And they left the hammer there, torqued on his face, and left. Something like that. I don't know.
それにしても建物自体を凶器にするなんてなかなかスペクタクルな犯行だよね。
I'm pretty sure something was tied around the doorknob.
まさに極上の凶器の名にふさわしいよ。
Can't believe I wasted a hope fragment on this douchebag. You know how cheap he is? He didn't even give us a hope fragment. The funhouse is the true identity of the ultimate weapon. What does this mean? How did the killer use that to murder Mechamaru? And who was the killer who did that? Don't you dare look at Akane. It looks like Akane's not wearing bottoms in that little picture right there. Saw that? I don't know why my eyes catch that, but that's what it looks like. Dude, it's raining like crazy. My cat's just sitting there looking at it.
Why, hello, yeah, I thought of a new bad word to call Moyomi. Oh, I can already tell I won't be pleased by you. And let me say it right away. I'm already used to insults and slanders. There's no way I'll get hurt by a mere word. Moyomi is a seriously stew fatly. That's much more straightforward than I expected. Stew fatly, huh? That's not it at all.
Yeah, I know what it means. Yeah.
Stupid, fast, and ugly with the perfect jet stream attack, incorporating all three words of these words would be ta-da, stew fatly. There's a fat hidden in there.
皆さんもご一緒に。モノミは本当にバカでブスだな。
Okay, everyone ought to... Okay, never mind. He already says that for us. I hate these little Monomi Monokuma theater stuff. I wish they take that out of the game. Anybody want to see that garbage, dog? Ooh, that sounds like somebody clapping, like spanking cheeks.
Have a nice day.
Wait, was she speaking English?
やってられない戦闘だドキドキする。
Doki Doki Literature Club. We gotta play that too, I own it.
ハイテンションになるしかないって感じです。ヤッホー。だけど電子入りには気をつけないと、いろんな意味でね。それと、いつも言ってるように、こまめなセーブは忘れないでください。
Yeah, I don't think so. Super navel is just like fell over her diaper and it's just like hanging there, oozing out.
まさかドッキリハウスそのものが極上の狂気の正体だったなんて。
Oh wait, does Doki mean fun? That means fun literature club? Literature club is fun? I don't know.
まあいいや、話を進めよっか。
Oh, that was the intermission. My bad.
そんなにあっさりでいいのですか？だって大事なのはそこじゃないもん。本当に大事なのは
本当に
その建物の構造を利用した犯人。メカニダイ君を殺した犯人は誰かってことでしょ？
She doesn't say Mekumaru, does she? She says Meku Nidai. Meku and then Nidai.
つうか建物自体が狂気って話を真に受けていいのか？狛枝の言うことだぜ。
こんな大事な場面で嘘なんかつかないよ。僕だって死にたくないからね。
いつ死んでも構わねえって言ってたやつはどこの誰だよ。
そうだね。君たちの希望の踏み台になれるならって思っていた時期もあったけど、素直に発言を撤回させてもらうよ。
Yeah, you can't take it back, dog. You gotta ask to take it back. You can't just take back what you just said like that.
撤回？
僕も残念だよ。これが希望のための殺人なら喜んで犠牲になるんだけどね。
Yeah, whatever. Eat a dick, dog. Choke on one, actually. Don't eat it. Choke on it.
違いな発言ばかりだな。希望のための殺人などどこにも存在せんぞ。人殺しはただの人殺しでしかない。自らの欲望のために他者に犠牲を強いる卑劣な行為。 悪魔と呼ばれた俺様ですら忌むべき行為だ。
No one desires even one as diabolical as I. Dude, you're not diabolical. Yeah, it's Gundam. Gundam's an idiot. Gundam's a killer. Just take him, let's end this trial now and vote on him. I wish Nagito was a killer, but we know he's not.
もういいよ。そんなやつなんて放っておいて、さっさと2台のおっさんを殺した犯人を突き止めるぞ。だけど、腹が減ってきたわけじゃねえからね。
Again, I slide, dog. I slide cancel right under that mouth and just let the spit drool like just pour into my own mouth. That's Hajime.
まるで滝のようなよだれが。
Nagito as usual. I can't tell what he's thinking. I have no idea if he's serious or not.
とにかく犯人が建物の構造を利用したっていうなら、まずはその方法から考えてみようか。
2台の殺害方法だな。
その死因からはっきりさせた方がいいかもね。そうすれば殺害方法も見えてくるんじゃないかな。
Mikomaru's cause of death. I kind of get scared when they add the health bar there because I'm like, what is the next thing gonna be? I get scared. Mikomaru's cause of death. He was horribly damaged as if he was beaten senseless with a blunt object. You see how that wire is connected and it's on his leg as well, and there's a noose, so I'm guessing that noose part is on the very right was connected to the doorknob, which dragged him. I still don't get the pillar thing though. That's the pillar thing that would makes me, I just don't know. And then the whole chest was broken. I'm guessing was he just dragged. Dude, that is such a bad way to kill this dude. Hammer isn't a weapon. We know that for sure. But yeah, I think it's using the elevator to drag him. What if he was on top of the pillar? How would he get on top of the pillar? I have no idea, but if he was beaten with a blunt object, it wouldn't be a kill that utilized the building structure. Yeah, I'm thinking he, so what was Mikomaru's cause of death that also utilized the building structure? Crushed by the elevator, beaten by a blunt object, falling, dead battery. Crushed by the elevator. Okay, he wasn't crushed by the elevator, we know that. He was probably used by the elevator to go up and down because that doorknob was broken. I don't think he was crushed by it. Falling could make sense because the pillar also crushed by the elevator or falling. One of these. I'm gonna go with falling. Yeah, it's falling. Can't be crushed. Can't be crushed by the elevator. There's no way you can be crushed. Yeah, there's literally no way. Even if you tie the thing around the doorknob and you push the doorknob up or down and the elevator goes up and down, you can't be crushed by the elevator. There's no way. Plus, if he was, you would see stuff on like the top or bottom. Plus, he'd be like squeezed down. He'd be like has bigger dents of him getting pressed like by like a hydraulic press or something. So yeah, it's not crushed. Elevator was used, but no, he died from falling. But I don't know the entire idea of how he died from falling, but it's not crushed. Out of all those, this is the closest one. Still don't get that though. How did the pillar come into action? Because the pillar pillar was already down before he fell down.
だってドッキリハウスの秘密ってタワーもハウスも縦に重なってる構造のことなんだろ。だったら犯人はその高さを利用して2台を墜落死させたんじゃないか。
How though?
突き落としたってことか？どっから突き落としたんだよ。
いや、そこまではちょっとまだ。
方法もわからずに適当なことを言うな。
Yeah, Gundam's right.
だいたいあの建物のどこに墜落死させられるような場所があるのだ？
The pillar, no? See, that's the thing. I have tunnel vision. What else was in that room? Pillar's the only thing that can cause the fall, I think. I don't know, where in that building would you even be able to push someone off in the first place? So when you press the sleep button, what actually happens? He just shuts down? Or, yeah, he shuts down. His motors don't make any sounds either. That's how you can use the elevator. Because the elevator has motion sensors, so it knows that if you're not moving or anything. But it can sense heartbeats, but if he's in sleep mode, he can be moved. Only way I can think that his head came off was because the noose was tied around his neck. And then he fell. from the pillar.
いや、タワーだったら可能かもしんねえぞ。
Thank you. How? Please, Akane, tell us.
フロアが1階のマスカットタワーにあるときに4階のストロベリータワーから突き落とせばいいんだ。
You can push him off the 4th floor when the elevator is on the 1st floor. He falls. He falls. Yeah, but how would you do that though? You can't be in the elevator area when you do that. Or someone like... No, but the doorknob was broken, so maybe that's why the doorknob was broken, because they were able to open the door and then do it. But the whole motion sensor thing, then what happens to that?
エレベーターの仕組みを忘れたのか？フロアが1階にあるときに4階の扉は開かねえんだぞ。
墜落死など見当違いも甚だしい。
You better watch your
地
mouth,
獄の
boy.
豪華に焼かれるがいい。
俺の勘はビンビン来てるんだけどな。
Oh, hell yeah, baby girl. If Nekomaru died from falling, where did the killer shove Nekomaru from? If I'm going to reach the truth behind this incident, I need to solve that mystery next. Contact elevator. Okay. Good night button. We'll just select that for now. That's the one that it chose. Okay, victim Nekomaru. That doesn't help us. Good night button. The button on Nekomaru's back. All functions sees forces sleep mode. What was the other one that was on there? Connie's account doesn't work. Pillar fragments, no. Saw him walking, no. Wall clock, no. Contact elevator used to move between both houses was broken. No longer worked. That could be one of them. That could be one of them. The Strawberry Hall thing was broken. Pooch's account doesn't work. Broken doorknob. I'm guessing that's where he was tied. You see how the little marks and scratches? I think that's where he was tied with the wire. But how would that even work? Strange feeling. It's not this anymore. Okay, so it's either the elevator on the 1st floor. Can't go through the door on the 4th floor. It's impossible to shove off the victim from there. What up, baby girl?
メカ2台君をタワー内に閉じ込めたままフロアを4階から1階に移動させちゃうんだよ。その時の落差を利用して。
待て、あのタワーのセンサーを忘れたか。中で動いてるもの
Oh,
が
it's
ある
this.
限りは。
It's that.
それは違うぞ。
It's that. Because when you turn his thing off, he makes no sound. I should have read the entire conversation though. Yeah, that makes sense.
もし中にいる2台が動いてなかったらタワーのセンサーも感知できないはずだぞ。
What I keep forgetting about these arguments is that you're not always going for the right answer of, okay, this argument, we're going to find out how he died. We need to find the answer. No. Over here, you're just listening to the conversation and seeing if there's any argument that you can actually contradict or consent with. Keep forgetting about that. I keep thinking of it as, oh, this conversation, how did he die? He fell. How did he fall? He fell because of this. It's not that. It's just a conversation. It's a debate. It's an argument. Like it's a conversation. It's a case. It's going case by case of like we're looking at different facts and opinions and seeing what makes sense. But I keep forgetting that these little conversations that we have, I don't need to always find the right answer. I need to make sure the stuff being said is either true, consent with it, or contradict with it. So I keep forgetting that. It makes it so much easier. If Nekomaru wasn't moving inside the elevator sensor, wouldn't have detected anything. Yep, and his sleep mode was broken too. That entire area was broken.
2台は首の後ろのお休みスイッチを押されるとスリープモードになって全機能が停止する。スリープモードになったあいつならタワーのセンサーにも引っかからないよな。
How is it broken though? Somebody broke into that, or he fell and that broke?
なるほどな。その手があったか。
Well, they must have forced their way in to press that button. I'm pretty sure that's covered up all the time, and he's the only one who can like hit the right button, hit the right function in his brain or whatever to open that panel, so you can press that button. So somebody forced their way into that.